My name is Daniel Blum-Fox, and welcome to Dan's Destinations, a show where I show you all my favorite hot travel spots all around the country. Today's episode isn't any normal episode of Dan's Destinations. It's Dan's Destinations on lockdown. Rather than covering a few of my favorite spots in a new city like usual, I'll be covering two of my favorite locations from two different states that I've previously filmed. So we're going to jump right into the first one. This first one was filmed pre-quarantine while I was still in New York. The Hudson Yards, a new addition to the Lower West Side of Manhattan, including a public park, an open-air gallery, a mall, and even an apartment complex, and all of it is built on top of the Hudson train station. It's a perfect place to work, play, and relax.
Our first stop is the High Line, a public park built on top of an old subway platform. It's a great place to spend a lunch break or as a date for couples of any age. The High Line offers views of downtown, the west side, and of course, the beautiful skyline. But if the skyline isn't for you, there's plenty of art leading all the way to the Shed. The Shed is a cultural center, commissioning and displaying art from mediums such as performing and visual arts. Right next to that is the Vessel. It may not be as tall as the skyscrapers around it, but the spectacular views from on top this 150-foot tall piece of art is something you can't miss. And after the sights, it's time to shop. Right next door to the Vessel is the shops at Hudson Yards. This high-end mall has everything you could ask for. You can start your morning with a delicious cup of coffee at the Blue Bottle Coffee Shop, have a chef's salad or pulled pork sandwich for lunch at the Cinderella Gourmet Market, and of course, treat yourself to some baked goods at the Bouchon Bakery. With 5 floors to shop, a honeycomb to climb, art galleries aplenty, and miles to walk on the High Line, the Hudson Yards is a great place to explore.
What a great time that was. But who needs a walk through downtown when I have a nature walk right out front? It's not too bad. But next up is a favorite of mine from back home in Boca Raton. It's Mizner Park. Mizner is a large, high-end shopping mall located in the center of 2 neighborhoods and is right across from the beach. It's a place that's often bustling with locals and tourists. While on my trip to Mizner, it didn't take long to see how the quarantine has taken effect.
On a sunny 85-degree afternoon, people were seen far and few between. With padlocks and caution tape on the basketball and tennis courts, it's hard for people to go out or get in. And at South Beach, it was no different. But that wouldn't stop a few surfers from trying to catch some quarantine waves. Back at Mizner, where the sidewalks are often crowded, it's now empty, with a few locals enjoying this new chaotic piece the best they can. With states talking about opening up soon, it will be interesting to see how long until these swings are filled again.
It's kind of tough to look at these videos and to think that they were only taken a month between one another. But as long as me and you all stay strong and stick through this, things will be back to normal. It may be a new normal, but one day we will be able to walk down the sidewalks and not make eye contact again, take public transport without offering your seat, and even having your first awkward handshake back that you then think about overnight for a week while trying to fall asleep. Well, that's all I have for you today on Dan's Destination Lockdown Edition. I'll see you guys next week.